Nick.
The one girl.
No, that's the pro.
The troll's the girl. Don't insult me. Don't insult girls.
That's not even up to that level.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, we'll be taking a look at the Outlaw Distillery Bourbon Whiskey. 43% Utah's own. As long as you don't hurt yourself getting into it
Take
here.
my hat. This bitch is bad. You know who did? Elton John.
Elton John.
My Vegas hat.
He was asked to do the Trump inauguration, but had to bitch out himself.
Oh, lots of people did. Get over it.
That's too bad. 'Cause the ones that were there, their sales are soaring.
Is that wax?
Let's go with bubble gum. I'll try it.
Yeah, here.
That's wax, actually.
Why do they do that?
Well, you know, it's got to be sealed for legalities, so they just do it. It's cooler. It's more highfalutin. Shit.
Plus, you just get to use the knife.
Yeah, plus I get to use a knife. Yeah, I'll do this, make this like my weekend project, remove the last of this.
Yeah, okay. Do 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 do. Cue the elevator music.
Radio.
Oh, putting it in an actual glass today, huh? No shot glass?
Yeah, we're going full.
We're not doing the bullet?
Well, if you want to drink it from the bullet. No, so I stepped my game up a little bit.
Yeah.
Call me anal, but it's all those days in the seminary. Like to get it cleaned out right away.
Really?
Sorry.
Really?
First comment. Oh. Let's get a couple of these comments out of the way. I don't think there was an excessive amount, but actually the first comment isn't even a comment, it's a question. Sorry.
What's the question?
A totally unrelated question from JR10 Desert Gold. See, there's more than enough of her to go around. I could use some help from the family in the Knights of the Round Table. Looking for recommendations on a good pistol-length handguard. Looking for 4.5 to 5 inch lightweight free float system. It will be a low profile piston system. So not looking for a Picatinny rail type Adams arms gas block. The best suggestion gets a date with Eric. Maybe I shouldn't have recommended that. Probably. So you are going to be running a low profile gas piston system and you want a free float tube. Okay, everybody, go. We gotta wait a moment for this to get taken care of.
Really?
Just kidding. First comment was Haboob 308, legalize it. And Eltenda, guys. Okay.
There it says guys. Did you read the back of this?
No.
Not that you know, because I always read shit. You don't. It says they're a small artisanal distillery. All of the products are small batch, handcrafted to produce the best flavors and aromas. Our distillery is inspired by Butch Cassidy, Robert Leroy Parker, born in Beaver, Utah, and the Wild Bunch Gang.
Where?
Beaver. And the Outlaw Trail, which passes through Utah. And then they have it marked on here. Batch 21, bottle 40.
What?
Stop poking her ta-ta.
This is the Tata. This is the Riders on the Storm. Doom doom doom. Hey.
You wonder why I don't do reviews with you.
Are you glad you're here?
You know, next time when I come, I don't want no chick. I want a guy.
It can happen.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to change it.
You review.
I'm going to change it on you.
You review some shit and have me come down and we'll talk about it.
I'm the guest, so I get to pick the picture. That's how that works.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah.
Well, then
I want some sexy man with some
sorry to
kick-ass
inform you
abs.
guys that Christine will never be back for another review. This is awkward.
Stop it!
Oh, so we could be like,
Would you stop? Stop it.
what are you doing? Are you tit blocking me?
Yes.
Okay, seriously.
You dick blocked me because you only have a picture of a guy. You had a picture of a girl.
She could have been a guy at one time.
I highly doubt that.
Okay, I gotta be at least right here. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Hoser.
I'm a dick.
Wow. What does this smell like? Is this in like a barrel, an oak barrel or something that they put it in?
I think they all are.
You can really smell this, though,
But
can't you?
does it say an aging time? Because that makes a difference. And
I don't think it said
the
an
longer
aging time.
something has been in something, the more it smells like it. That's why Heffy's dick smells like head.
And you wonder why I don't come and do reviews with you. How are the rest of the other guys that come down here and do reviews with you?
Because they're just as sick as me.
I don't want to talk about the truck stop. I don't want to talk about lotion. I don't want to talk about hands. I don't want to talk about where the hands have been at the truck stop. Okay?
So lube is out.
Oh, God.
Mule Team 66, gents. I'll utilize some of this space. Heffy 67, fourth. Agent Chaos, top 5 party.
Hoo-hoo.
Mule Team, hi Chris. That'd be you.
What? I think you're making that up. Oh. That's not me. He's probably saying it to somebody else.
Yeah, because you were down here yesterday.
Oh, I was? Oh yeah, I was telling you to hurry up, wasn't I?
Wow.
You know, I'm old. I got short-term memory and Tourette's.
Oh, here, this
Okay.
is another one that affects both of us. I'll eventually find my way to Minnesota, but first I'm going to Montego Bay, Jamaica on Monday. Now my rectum has finally healed from the breast implant surgery yesterday.
Is that where he's going?
Probably.
I don't like you.
Anybody that can go get a Nighthawk Customs can go to Montego Bay whenever the fuck they
Yeah,
want.
but it's warm and sunny and not snow.
And I'm pretty sure the climate in Medicine Hat is pretty similar to here.
Yeah, that's probably why he's getting the heck out of there.
Meal Team, my grandkids might get a real American education. Too late for this generation. Meal Team, fuck, I love all the flybys. Bulwark, I wonder what the bag limit for protesters will be this year. Hopefully a lot. Okay, we should do this now.
I don't understand why people have to do that. Where does it get you? Nowhere. You get to go out there and put your opinion out there, but nothing changes.
Also, as a heads up, somewhere, unless of course I forget, I have this, it's a 1 to 8 card capacity, holds up to 5 bills, lanyard hole, money clip, spare key slot, and it's 90% radio frequency reducing. This was in one of the tack packs, and somewhere in this brew review, I'm going to give this away somehow in the form of leaving a comment, doing whatever it is that I say to say.
For tomorrow?
Well yeah, I'll read it tomorrow and I'll know who the winner is.
Alright then.
Here, I better keep putting it in view or I know what will happen.
Well, if you want it in view, why don't you just put it right on top of the grill?
Good point. We could just set it
Yeah.
right here.
Right there.
Or right there.
Her boobs look like a butt. Did you notice that? Her butt looks like her boobs, and her boobs look like her butt. The crack. Just saying. Somebody didn't do a very good Photoshop.
I'm sure there's no Photoshop in there.
Just photoshopping in all of them.
Zeus saying I will do the radio show on Friday. Zeus, I will try to get the answer to this as soon as possible. For all I know, I already have an email waiting. But we might have, not for 2 hours, but we might have a special guest dealing with Active Heroes or from Active Heroes on Friday. And if you don't mind, either we'll have them on right away and you can hang, or give you plenty of time. We could do another Friday, but I'll figure it out and I'll have an answer to that probably before this even gets uploaded. It actually smells pretty damn good.
There's an oak smell to it, though, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, it's got a heavy oakiness from the barrels, a little vanilla, and it smells like it was probably barreled. Yeah, that's a word. Barreled in late August.
Oh, yeah, you just know this. Well, if you're that good at predicting things, then how about the winning Powerball numbers?
Not your number, not your number, not your number, not Ed's number, and not your number. How's that? Oh, and
you party pooper.
And the fucking rodent saw it, Shadow.
Punxsutawney Phil?
Yes.
So what does that mean?
6 more weeks.
Well, that's about right.
Well, there's always 6 more. 6 more weeks for everybody else. That means like 12 to 14 for us.
12.
I mean, where everybody else is like going, oh, summer's around the corner. Well, guess what? The most amount of snow that we get happens between now
and March.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we don't get a ton of snow when it's like cold in winter. We get it all when everybody's going, yahoo, it's just about over. Get your shovels out, kids. But in all fairness, it doesn't usually strike your memory as much up here, because you might get 6 inches of snow on a Monday and you might get 50 degrees on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, enough of the sniffy sniff. Cheers.
Cheers, Lars.
I never asked Doug what he does with this. Never asked.
You can taste the vanilla.
He might like spritz it on the doll's butt and then lick the dog.
Really?
Doug, do you spritz a little bit of this on the dog's butt and lick the dog? Wow, that's a fair question. I'd never asked Doug. Doug, you go through a lot of this because you put it in 7-Up, ginger ale, Coca-Cola. Oh, that's right. They're all colas. Ammo head, you dumbass.
It's a Coke. Not Coca-Cola. They say, give me a Coke down there. And then if you're in a different area, it's soda.
So the waitress,
here it's pop.
So the waitress is psychic. Hey, bring me a Coke.
Jesus.
What does she look at you and go, okay, Coca-Cola, a Sprite. Seems like stupidity run amok. Wouldn't it save a lot of time just to say, "Ma'am, could I have a Sprite?" Instead, you're saying that they're saying, "Could I have a Coke?" And then she's got to turn back around and go, "What kind of Coke would you like?" And then you go, "I would like a Sprite Coke." Isn't that an infringement on Coke's rights to the trademark name?
Well, it's all under Coke. Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, all that's the same. Under Coke. No, I didn't have any, thank you. I'm just saying. That's how they look at it.
You people just make no sense to me at all.
I'm not from down south. What are you looking at me for?
Well, it sounds like you're
telling
defending
you.
them. Is Lars from down south?
No, he's from Sweden. Norway.
Last prep nuts. What a pity that the people who have closed minds don't have mouths to match later. A blonde... Hang on, there's the read more button. A blonde calls her husband at work one day and asks him, "Can you help me when you get home?" "Sure," he replies. "What's the problem?" "Well, I started a real hard puzzle and I can't even find the edge pieces." "Look on the box," he said. "There's always a picture of what the puzzle is." "It's a big rooster," she said. The husband arrives home and tells his blonde wife, "Okay, put the cornflakes back in the box."
Okay.
A P.S. Edits are for those who wish to achieve the read more button. Let me guess, there was no read more button until you added that? Cadillac V. Hey, Eric. Cadillac V. He's a cool guy.
Okay.
Cadillac V is the one that, well, he's done several cool things, but, you know, every single time I aim the green laser at Shelby, he sent it.
Do you read all the comments that people send you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know anymore. Last prop nuts. On the 1 hour TNA video, can do. Let me know format needed and what form of delivery you want.
If you're going to get any more pictures of girls, then I'm going to start going pictures of guys.
He's talking about transmissions and axles. I was looking for some suspension parts, and it helps to spend and...
You want this shovel now or later?
I could tell she wasn't buying it right off the bat. Real Cool Burnout. Blog radio on Friday was one of the best in a long time. No, not with Christopher. Who would have thought that someone who only makes 3 videos a year would have the best show? Laugh out loud. The Real Cool Burnout again. Dragon's Milk. With a name like that, it damn sure better be good. Well, you got to keep in mind that there's Dragon's Milk produces, I mean, that's New Holland Brewery. They have a whole bunch of different things. This particular one, now, regular Dragon's Milk is okay. I keep saying I should buy a few and then put them in the cellar. Try for a year, try for 2 years. Regular Dragon's Milk is absolutely nothing like that Reserve was. That Reserve was unbelievable. Hopefully I can try one sometime. My local liquor store created a craft brew section, but they filled it up with garbage from places like Alaskan brew. I have yet to finish anything from Alaskan. I'm lucky to grab 1 or 2 things from Big Sky, usually sold out. Tonight I have enjoyed an Ivan the Terrible Imperial Stout. That, I hope you do a review on it. Ivan the Terrible is one of the best one of the best things from Big Sky in my book, even though they have a lot of good things. Did I just fast forward past somebody right now? Oh, no.
No.
Dawn, trees are blowing. Can I get a copy of the group picture? Send a copy to Chuck also. He needs a new target. Bring back the draft and let the little turds learn what respect is. Hazman 440. It's different without Chuck. Yeah, it's good. And it's quiet. And my stress level is so much lower. Yeah, Chuck, stop commenting.
Why?
Let's not ask why. Let's just drink and enjoy it. Do you hear that? Oh. No, Chuck.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Big Redneck Papa. A Democrat died and a friend went around collecting for funds for his funeral. A woman was asked to donate $10. $10, she said. It only takes $10 to bury a Democrat. Or it only takes $10 to bury a Democrat. Here's 100. Go bury 10 of them. Why did the liberal have 2 blisters on his lips? From trying to blow out light bulbs. These actually sound like modified blonde jokes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm getting sick of using that thing.
I don't know why you're not using your mouse with the dingle ball on it.
My niece. Scott Steele, the 6-pack gunner. Down here in South Florida, we're advertising on, they're advertising on TV, border patrol jobs. Go Trump. Yeah, that's awesome. Smile Money. Hey, Joey, 9mm is a measurement of girth, not length. Joey, cuz, you can't get that angle? That's what she said. Brad Thomas, boobies. Smile Money. Federal judge says it's unconstitutional to refuse entry of potential enemies into our country. Jeez. What do you think the politics are on that particular judge? DFC. Thumbs all the way up on today's beer and beer gash. I don't know what he's talking about. Ed.
What the hell were you ranting about then?
Dragon's Milk is some great brew. It is, Ed, but until you try the Reserve at 17%, and, well, good, it's Nick with the read more button. Glad you made use of the imagery, FYI, I said, and I quote, how about you use this for your next brew review? Don't put words in my mouth, you fucking yanker.
Did he call you a what?
A fucking yanker.
Yanker.
Also, how in the hell did Christine know it was me just by the Canadian reference? Yeah, that's the only thing I said. From a Canadian friend. I guess she's assuming I have 2.
Well, I don't see that. It's going to be my relatives going, hey, Eric, would you like a booby picture? Since the majority of the people that are relatives are female, that'd be a little awkward.
Has she become psychic? I mean, I see.
I just know everything.
Nick, here's what I've got. Here's what I get away with.
Nothing.
If you read this incorrectly, I understand. I mean, one cannot be professional, lush, and maintain a literacy level above that of a 5th grader. Kidding. Or am I? Eat me. LOL. Anyway, enough of the foolishness. Beer looks awesome. The rifle is looking kick-ass. Would be awesome if I qualified to win the giveaway rifle. Well, technically, if you came down and picked it up.
Yeah, but he still has to clean it at the border, and good luck with that.
Nick has plenty of room in his ass, trust me. Unless they wand him. You can just say he took a couple iron pills and...
I don't think so.
If I could afford to move south of the border, I would, but I don't know how you can afford to stay north of the border. I would, but I will see about contributing nevertheless. What's $10 Canadian and U.S. funds? 25 cents? Question mark. Cheers, my friend. And I hope Christine feels better. Now, why don't you go be a good boy and go play a nice quiet game of hide and go fuck yourself? Gillen, 426. Don't have Dragon's Milk Reserve in my area to try out. Hope Christine gets to feeling better.
Yeah, those migraines are nasty little buggers, let me tell you, and I don't wish that on anybody.
Nick, you again. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to make this a one comment. Mini, spelled M-I-N-I. Soda, emphasized S. More like mini scrotum. More appropriate since it's packed full of nuts. Salty Shellback saw Dragon's Milk at my beer store a while ago, but I was after some Colt 45. Maybe next time I'll pick up the Dragon's Milk. Mario Mosen. Dude.
Mario!
I can't believe you read everybody's bullshit comments.
See?
Neither
can I.
Sharky762. All I did for the 45 minutes was imagine the brew chick was an epic. Okay, moving on. Ben 44.
That's pretty epic. I just gotta say.
Sharky762. I shit normally takes me about 15 minutes or so as I read the morning paper around 0700 my time. The hour's wait is for me to come back to the vid around 1600 4 p.m. for the non-24-hour clock people and start cooking and stuff. There's a 7-hour difference between us.
I got a cooking video coming up. They're gonna like it. Just saying.
Sharky762. I really should set my alarm for the radio show and call in just for the fuck of it. Ed, no Chuckster again.
Maybe he went on vacation.
No, he's put out a couple videos.
Oh, he must be busy. Well, you know, all those retired people are. They're always busy.
Ed, I have a bottle of Dragon's Milk bottled in 2014. I might bring it in September. Steven, Josh, Chris, I didn't pay attention. Steven, yeah, those triangle portholes sure look better than the square ones. Nice that it's not as fat as Michelle Obama's ass. So here's something you should put on the big screen. You're welcome.
I see how you just went right past that. I just kept right on scrolling.
Well, it's one of two things, and neither one are good. FJ55 Iron Pig, I hope you feel better, Christine. I am sick as well.
Oh, dude, I hope you don't have the crud that's going around. That shit's nasty.
DJS 694. Yeah. DJS 694. Doug. 52nd and last. 25th. Like it. Let's see if Doug is really last. Doug is really last.
Oh my god. I sat through the whole reading of everybody's comments.
Actually, it was kind of a short list.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the word going to be?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Alright. Stop it.
Was Mike out there scraping ice?
Oh, he was. You know, he never wants to go in the house.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we won't get into that.
I don't know why I would.
I would like this with, like, Coke or something.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
I have some right there, but I'm pretty sure it went flat.
I think I have some upstairs in the refrigerator, so I'm gonna...
I have a brand new 2-liter upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it off.
It's smooth, straight though.
It is. It really is. It doesn't have a no harsh or bitter aftertaste to it either. You know how like some will it just give you like the bitter aftertaste, or it feels like you're just your whole what do you call it? Throat's on fire.
And the first person that comments, I want it, Outlaw, can have the card thingy. I tried giving this to Greg because he uses a rubber band, and after trying it for 3 days, he said the rubber band works a lot better.
Oh.
But someone might be able to utilize it. I know Big Redneck Papa. Papa has one because he gets the tack pack, and I think he's been using it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, really? Good God. All right then. This was good.
Okay.
Now I'm taking the bottle.
Mine's empty.
Well, you can take it right now too, but
I should have it emptied by the end of the week. Just brew reviews.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Stop it.
Let's see. That's lasting longer than planned. I don't know. Actually, after having, believe it or not, I think the plastic bottle of Canadian Club is better than the Bushmill.
Oh my goodness. Didn't my dad give that to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that
he likes that.
Now that bottle of what was it, 12 or 13 year aged Canadian Club Reserve, that was probably some of the best so far. Actually, God, it almost pains me to admit this. One of my favorite whiskeys so far was that stuff that
What was that called?
It was
Because didn't we try to look for it in our beer store down here?
that was the hopped whiskey.
Hopped whiskey. Was it Weiser? Was that? Yeah. That was really good.
Hopped from Weiser.
Yeah.
And,
this is really good though. You could probably drink this either straight like we're doing, or put it in a mix with soda.
Oh, I want to save that.
Or pop. Or Coke. Or whatever you call it from wherever you are. This bottle almost looks satanic. Hey, we got my wine to try too. You know, that I got from my wine party.
We're gonna review that.
No, we're just gonna drink it. Nobody wants to listen to a wine review. Come on. It's just when you pulled out these bottles. These are like the size of my wine bottles. And they're beer. What are you reviewing tomorrow?
One of those 4. Leaving it to you.
Again?
Yes.
If I make a wrong choice, I'll never hear the end of it. Triple Perfection?
See, now, well, I guess they don't get to play along on this. Right now, it's standing at about 99% as the winner. The one that has the highest alcohol usually wins. That one's 8.9.
Marble Stone Odell. This is a Mega Wheat Double IPA.
Well, you said Is this a malt?
What's with the horns on all this shit? Where'd you get this?
Stone, that's their symbol.
Oh.
Stone Brewery, they're in California.
Tangerine Express IPA. And then what's this last one here? Omi Gang.
Omi Gang's,
Gangs.
it's the latest.
Three Philosophers.
I'm just trying to, in case it matters to you. These are all hovering at around 9%. The Tangerine Express is the low one at 6.7.
You know, I kind of like this one, the Three Philosophers, because you're always giving your philosophy on politics, etc. So it'll just fit right in nicely with the brew review.
Gang is in Copperstown, New York.
Mm-hmm.
This one is it's a quad ale brewed with strawberries and it's all see, you know what helped?
Brewed with strawberries and blackberries.
Okay, so that's what you picked. This is what we'll be looking at tomorrow on a Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't put that there because it has a cork in it. If it doesn't have a cork, then it fits right there. Okay, okay. It's her call. If it sucks, it's her call.
Yeah. I'll hear about it. As you're doing the brew review down here, you'll just shout upstairs, "This sucks!" I'll hear you scream. I'll hear you scream all the way downstairs from the man cave. "This sucks!"
No, it does. I would never scream. It sucks. Okay. I want to say thank you to Doug. I am going to bring this upstairs and make a few whiskey cokes so we can hunker in for the puppy bowl. I'm
not watching the football.
I honestly don't give a fuck. You know, there's so much controversy this year coming out, and they're sitting down and they're not patriotic. And then the commissioner made a comment that he supports the players. Here's what I would be if I was a coach. Either you stand the fuck up and you put your hand on your heart when the national anthem is playing and you see the American flag, or you can sit on the fucking bench. I don't care if it hurt me as a team. It would help me as an American. End of story. Oh. Steve. Oh, here, hang on, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
This for Steve. I know how much he enjoys his flybys.
His flybys?
His flybys.
Oh, okay.
How about a reverse flyby? This is a first for you, Steve. Hang on a second. Let me deplane. Oh, it's hard to do one-handed.
All you're missing is some sexy music.
Jim gave it. Yeah, I get tagged every single time I put sexy music on. Jim did a nice support for the giveaway. Of course, he used old footage. He didn't get the scope from the Zeus Meister. These are just awesome.
What, are you only showing the butt of the gun?
Yeah.
I thought you were showing the whole thing.
Want to see her butt? Oh, it's not charged. Oh, sorry. Get my hand out of the way. I gotta get out and waste a little. Well, it won't be waste. Gotta get out and use a little 308. I need to make sure that this bad boy works. Boy, that would be a catastrophic fuck up if the gun be.
Yeah, that would not be good.
I got to make sure that this works. I got to get the Palmetto State out and see after switching 90% of the rifle that it functions properly. I kind of despise the whole idea of just emptying 308 into a berm as opposed to trying to actually do something cool. But like I said, I don't know who ends up with this. I mean, I guess for the most part, eye relief is kind of constant. I mean, there isn't too much. I mean, they might be like Jerry, and they might need to, do one of these because he's a little guy and his arms are. Jerry is like the Tyrannosaurus Rex of humans. I don't think Jerry can actually reach his mouth.
Don't become a leprechaun.
What's funny, Zeus? Actually, it's not really funny. Is the 5.56 has like this 1,000-yard long-range scope on it. I'm pretty sure though that you could still probably do some pretty nasty ass damage with this. This is the scope that I should have on the 5.56. Does that look ridiculous or what?
Okay. I got no comments.
You think my scope looks too big?
Oh, I know. Okay. Show me the other one. Because you can't just show one, you gotta show both.
Look at the girth. Look at the girth on that scope. Maybe that's what I should do. I should take a cue from Zeus, and I should sell this one and replace it with that one.
Whatever floats your boat.
This wasn't a cheap scope.
I'd say it was.
Okay, guys. Well, when I say we, I mean me.
And I'm just here. Why then, if it's all about you?
Well, no. Moving forward, we've already been privy to the fact that me, and that's truly what's the most important, and then everybody watching will have to watch like Bon Jovi and like
I don't want John Bon on the screen. Do you see what it looks like? No. Ew. No.
John Bon Jovi wearing edible panties.
No.
Ooh, yeah, just
No. 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 And he's already lost points.
Oh, was that before or after voting for Hillary? Or was that before or after
before.
Donating all the money to the Hillary camp?
Before.
Tell me about your hero.
I didn't say he was my hero. He was just my boyfriend for many years. And now I have to let him go.
Politically, he's disappointing.
He is.
Musically?
It's disappointing too.
The last few years?
The last few years have been disappointing because Richie's not there anymore. It needs to be Richie and John. And it's not.
What's that whole crossroads shit, too?
Oh, don't even get me started. We'll be here all day and half the night.
Okay, on that bombshell, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Be taking a look at the Gang. I don't even remember what the hell that one was even called. Oh, the Three Philosophers.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Jeez.
Okay, you turn out the lights. I gotta go make myself a sandwich.
Yeah, well, I gotta go make myself a drink. Goodbye.